Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It's with great honor that I stand before you to honor a dear friend. Delegate Lewis and I are the sponsors of House Concurrent Resolution 31. He's a brother in Christ and a brother in Rotary and a brother within our communities. First of all, before I start reading the resolution, I'd like to recognize his family. It's up in the gallery. They've flown in from out of state. A lot of them here from West Virginia State University. Please stand. Gallery, if you could, colleagues, rise and honor the family of Colonel Q. Stevens. I want to speak to the service of Lieutenant Colonel Stevens, who was commissioned as an armor officer and departed for the Republic of the Vietnam War. His first assignment was the 3rd Platoon, 2nd Armored Battalion, 11th Armored Cavalry Black Horse Regiment. It was during this assignment he was wounded in action during the TET offensive and remained hospitalized for a period of 3 months due to his injuries and was awarded the Purple Heart. When he returned to the Republic of Vietnam to serve in the 44th Special Tactical Zone, 4th Corps, he served under Colonel David Hackworth, one of the most decorated veterans in the military, author of About Face. Delegate Rittenhour and I had a few words and conversations about that book, where he wrote about Lieutenant Colonel Stevens' athletic prowess as a football quarterback in the Rice Bowl of 1971. Lieutenant Colonel Stevens served in numerous military assignments worldwide, to include Fort Bragg, North Carolina, where he attended and completed the Special Forces Officer Course, Bamberg, Germany, where he commanded Company B, 3rd Battalion, 35th Armor. He returned to stateside. He was assigned to the Special Forces Officers Course as the officer in charge of training, a position usually reserved for infantry officers, where he prepared officers to command special force units. At this assignment, he completed the Command and General Staff College, Psychological Officers Course, and Jumpmaster School. His daughter has left you a paratrooper on each of your desks today to recognize the man that Q was. Lieutenant Colonel Stevens, who served in the elite special forces and as a ranger, as well as in the Army Airborne as a master parachutist, and was the recipient of numerous military decorations, to include the Bronze Star with 4 oak leaf clusters, the Purple Heart, Meritorious Service Medal with 1 oak leaf cluster, Army Commendation Medal with the V device, and 5 oak leaf clusters. Special Forces tab, Ranger tab, and Jumpmaster Award, to name a few. Q was truly my brother. He would often introduce me at youth events throughout the county as his brother from another mother, and I would do the same to him. And his family and everybody sitting up there often heard him refer to me as that. And it is so fitting that an enduring memorial be established to commemorate Lieutenant Colonel, I wish I could say his name, was Kiwana Kai, that's why we called him Q, Stevens Sr., and his contributions to our state, our country, and therefore let it be that the Division of Highways is hereby requested to name a bridge number 20-025147, locally known as the Dunbar Toll Bridge, carrying 10th Street over Kanawha River in Kanawha County, the U.S. Army Lieutenant Q. Stevens Sr. Memorial Bridge. Thank you for your time. Thank you, family, for coming up. Thank you, my brother Q. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.